Good day to you, and yes, it is I, Hilton Soames. Now, Bannister was very much upset by the incident. He had nearly fainted when we found the papers had undoubtedly been tampered with, and I had to give him a brandy and left him collapsed in a chair while I had to make my most careful examination of the room. What was also strange was that Bannister was in such a state as he burst into my room and didn't even sit on the first or even second chair. He went straight for the third in the corner and then sat down in a terrible pale state. I also noticed some other, well, I suppose you could say, clues of an intruder, where there was rumpled papers, pencil shavings, and even little elements of this strange grey putty lying around the floor. I assure you that my room is usually extremely secure. I mean, the doors are double, a green baize one within, and a heavy oak door outside. As I approached my outer door, I was amazed to see a key was still in it, and for an instant I imagined that I'd left it there myself. But then, feeling in my pocket, I found that it was all right. The only other duplicate key that I am aware of belongs to my servant, Bannister, a man who has looked after my room for 10 years, and whose honesty is absolutely above suspicion. I found that the key was indeed his, and he had entered my room to know if I wanted tea, but that he had very carelessly left the key in the door when he came out. His visit to my room must have been within a very few minutes of my leaving it, and his forgetfulness about the key itself would have mattered very little upon any other occasion, but on this one day it has produced the most deplorable consequences. I highly recommend that you interview the 3 students, because I cannot think for the life of me anybody else would want or even be interested in my exam papers. Please help, I am desperate.